And with that, the 2024 season comes to an end.
Wanna go out, I wanna have fun. I wanna be happy, good and show me how it's done. Look so pretty like the sun. I can watch forever while you shine on everything. I want something just like that. Remember 24. It feels like I'm falling in love. You're throwing me a lifeline. This is for a lifetime. I know it feels like.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that little montage compilation of a couple of my favorite moments from this year on the channel. It wasn't like a proper montage with audio and stuff. I kind of just wanted to almost visually show some kind of cool things. And if you've been around the channel for a while, you'll probably recognize some of them. I didn't want to do a full montage because I'm going to be honest, a full proper montage would take a very long time to make. Maybe I'll do one like in the new year, but it definitely, there won't be one today. But anyway, so in this video, I'm going to be talking a little bit about this year and my plans for the next year, which is potentially this year by the time you're watching this. I don't know when this video is going to come out. Full disclaimer, I'm recording this video on the 31st of December at just 4 minutes past 9 p.m. So yeah, this video may come out tomorrow or it may come out today. But I hope everybody had a happy new year or has a happy new year if it's, you know, still in the present. I guess it depends on where you are with time zones as well. So anyway, I'm just going to be talking a little bit about this year, and whilst I do, I'm going to be getting on with some base work, which you'll see in the next episode of Truly Bedrock. So I don't really have a ton to talk about in this video, so it'll probably be reasonably short and definitely more of a podcast kind of chill episode type thing. But anyway, so this year saw me joining Truly Bedrock, which has been an absolutely amazing experience, and I definitely think it's my place to make content moving forward in the foreseeable future. I know this year I started on Pinecraft and then moved to Project Bedrock and then moved to Truly Bedrock, but I'm pretty confident that I'm staying on Truly Bedrock. Everybody here is lovely and we all seem to have very kind of similar ideas and get on really well. And just that environment is very inspiring to be around. A little note I would like to add on the Project Bedrock side of things. Project Bedrock doesn't actually exist anymore, but the vast majority of the members from Project Bedrock have started a new SMP called the Bedrock Farlands. You may have seen them in my streams and stuff, some of the members. I've actually been doing the technical side of things for the Bedrock Farlands SMP, so I run the server and all of that sort of thing. So what's been quite nice about that is I've still been able to kind of hang out with the Project Bedrock members or ex-Project Bedrock members and also meet some new people as well. So that's been pretty cool. Definitely go and check those guys out as well. So yeah, overall this year I've made like a ton of new YouTuber friends, which has been great. Like literally my Discord friends list has probably doubled, which is pretty crazy, but it's just super nice, you know? It's nice to meet people that have the same or similar interests as you and be able to talk about that. And particularly in YouTube, also collaborate and share ideas. I think sometimes doing YouTube can get a little bit lonely, but kind of especially after joining Truly Bedrock, where I'd pretty regularly VC with a lot of the members, it got to the point where actually I wasn't that lonely at all. It felt like we were in some sort of virtual office. It's been great. So one thing I would like to address quickly is the amount of content I've been posting this year, because the answer is there's not been a lot. So including this video, I think I've posted about 32 videos. For reference, in 2023, I posted 53. In 2022, I posted 82. And in 2021, I posted 119. Now, the simple reason for this is these days I just have a bit more of a life, essentially. I'm doing a lot of photography these days, and I'm also helping out my local basketball club with their social media, and I'm pretty much the single person running the entirety of the junior social media for the basketball club, and also helping with the men's kind of team as well. So I'm doing a lot of online stuff at the moment. It's just not on this YouTube channel. You know, for my own kind of personal privacy, I'm not going to be sharing that at. And I definitely think that's a large reason as to why I haven't posted as much this year. But to be entirely honest, I think I'm still kind of finding a balance between YouTube and university. Because if you don't know, this year I also started university back in September. So, you know, I'm still kind of finding a balance between this relatively new hobby, YouTube, which at this point is quite an old hobby, and all the photography stuff. It is worth mentioning that I enjoy YouTube just as much as I enjoy the photography things, and vice versa. It's just me kind of needing to find a balance in my time. I need to work out a proper schedule for myself and try and stick to it, and hopefully I'll be able to get more stuff done here on the YouTube side. Now, one thing I have been doing a lot more this year is streams. So I have done 50 streams this year on both YouTube and Twitch, because I, of course, multi-stream this year. In 2023, I did 26 streams, and in 2022, I did 27. So we have pretty much doubled the amount of streams compared to the previous 2 years. And I think that's definitely going to be a trend that I will keep. Streams are quite easy to commit to because they're kind of 2 to 3, maybe 4 hours, you know, where I just have to sit down at my desk and play Minecraft, basically. And obviously I try and plan stuff, but that is kind of the basic part of it. So streams are quite easy to commit to, whereas videos obviously take a really, really long time because you've got to record them and edit them and come up with the idea and have a flow, the thumbnail. I still see myself as a video first and streaming second type of person, just because videos kind of have more of the stuff that I enjoy in them. I really enjoy editing, and I really enjoy editing, and I'm also really starting to enjoy the thumbnail process and kind of graphic design type stuff. So I definitely do enjoy YouTube and videos a lot. And don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean I dislike streams. I actually probably enjoy streams and videos kind of the same amount. It's just I want my priority to be videos because it is kind of the thing I'm more interested in, if that makes sense. The other thing I would like to quickly touch on from this year is back in February, I posted a video that was basically a channel update going over some changes I was going to make to the channel. And the kind of summary of that video was that I was essentially taking YouTube growth a little bit more seriously and going to try and grow my channel a little bit more. I have never been one of those people that have studied my analytics. The point is there's always been stuff that I know I could have done to make my content better. It's things like how I do my thumbnails, how I do my editing, and all of that sort of thing. So because of that, I have decided to make a couple of changes, and essentially my way of describing this is like I've changed my mindset towards how I want to grow on YouTube. I want to learn how to do this properly, and the only way to do that is to try stuff and experiment and to research. And I think I've been pretty successful with that. Obviously, Truly Bedrock was a massive boost. But I think I was quite successful with that even before Truly Bedrock. And if anything, joining Truly Bedrock has taught me more, as well as obviously just the boost from joining that community. Because, you know, I've been able to speak to other creators both on TB and also network with people off of TB to kind of talk about growth. One thing I have learned, though, is those algorithm videos that you see all over YouTube. Yeah, don't listen to them. Don't waste your time watching them. I spent quite a long time kind of in the middle of the year watching a lot of those videos. And the one thing I basically learned was, yeah, nobody really has a clue what they're doing. I think my biggest advice, if you want to try and grow on YouTube, is to make content that people want to watch. Forget any sort of algorithm, because the algorithm is only there to push your video to people that it thinks will like it. So you don't really need to do any sort of weird algorithm pleasing. Just make the video and make it so that people will like it. And, you know, sometimes that means doing a little bit of a faster editing, like cutting out audio gaps so that the video isn't boring and a little bit easier to watch. As long as you make a video with the goal of, you know, an audience and people watching it, as long as you kind of have a rough idea how to market it, then the algorithm will push it to those right people. Because at the end of the day, YouTube wants people to watch videos on its platform. The algorithm is not against you, which is what a lot of people seem to think. The algorithm is very much your friend. And I think particularly in the second part of this year, I kind of realized that and stopped trying to play towards this algorithm and just started making videos for people. And actually, I've enjoyed it a lot more and seen a lot more success. And that was even before Truly Bedrock. So, you know, you can't just blame all my success on Truly Bedrock, okay? So I think that's kind of everything that I wanted to talk about in reflection of this previous year, 2024, of course. So before we kind of move on to 2025, let's go over some analytics. So this year, my YouTube channel has had 883.5 thousand views, which is a lot. It's also had 25,000 watch time hours and 2.8 thousand new subscribers, which is pretty crazy. Now, of course, we also can't forget the Twitch side of things as well. This year saw my return to Twitch via multi-streaming back in May. So this year, I have streamed 176 hours on Twitch. I have had a total of 118 subscriptions. Of course, that's not at one time. That's just how many times people have resubscribed and stuff. And I've had 503 follows. I'm pretty sure my Twitch is like over doubled. I can't remember how many followers I was on when I started multi-streaming, but I am now on 618 followers. I think I was on like 200 when I just started multi-streaming. So yeah, I have definitely grown quite a lot on Twitch, and all of this wouldn't be possible without you. So a huge thank you to everybody that has been around in the streams and hung out, even if you've just been a lurker, and same with the videos as well. Thank you to everybody that subscribed, liked, and become a YouTube member and patron and Twitch subscriber as well. Basically, this year was my first full year of being monetized. And in that time, I've managed to grow my YouTube and Twitch, where I'm kind of earning enough to consider this a part-time job whilst I'm at university, which is pretty cool. So that's how you know I'm not going to like leave and quit or anything, because this is literally how I make money, which you need to survive in this world. So yes. But anyway, with that all said and done, let's go over some plans for next year. Okay, so 2025, I have a couple of goals and plans. Okay, so I think if I remember correctly, at the start of the year, I actually said my subscriber goal was 5,000. I may have not said it in a video. I can't remember. And I haven't gone back and checked, which would have been a smart idea, but I'm kind of running out of time for this video. So I'm pretty sure my sub goal was 5,000. As you can see, we're finishing the year on 5,000 subscribers. So I have literally met that pretty much, just a little bit over 5,000, which is pretty awesome. I think next year I want to try and go for 10,000 subscribers. I know that sounds like a lot, and hey, maybe I won't end up achieving that, but I think it's nice to have goals. I've kind of realized in the past when I've not set a goal, it's felt a little less motivating. Having goals is good, I think. So yeah, 10,000 subscribers, and maybe we make it, maybe we don't. I'm pretty confident that I could get to 10,000 this year. It's mainly just time. Like, I think I have the skill set and the knowledge and the means to learn and content and all of this stuff and ideas. I definitely have ideas. I just don't always have the time. So it just depends on whether I have enough time. But I think I can do it. Like, you know, during the summer when university ends and there's no basketball season, I can just focus on YouTube and maybe then I'll get to 10,000. But we'll see. It's definitely possible. In terms of Twitch and streaming and stuff, I don't really have a specific goal for that. Just to kind of keep doing streams and keep enjoying them, honestly. And hopefully you guys will too. And in terms of specific content, I definitely want to carry on with Truly Bedrock Season 6. We're pretty much halfway into the season. Realistically, I think we're about 6 months in, maybe a little bit over now. We don't have an end date yet, and I don't think anybody's really thinking about an end date yet because everybody is kind of in the middle of projects, and as far as I'm aware, they're still enjoying it. You may have noticed a few less bits of content from Season 6, but I think that's mainly just because people are busy this time of year. So anyway, alongside my regular Truly Bedrock content, I want to start making a couple of other bits of videos as well here and there, mainly tutorials. This year, I haven't really made any tutorials, partly because I just haven't made a lot of videos, honestly. But I want to do more tutorials, and I don't just mean farms. Like, you know, if I design a farm and I think it's cool, I'll make a tutorial and share it. But most of my tutorials will probably be kind of mechanics or like a software, or maybe even some resource packs and add-on stuff. I kind of just want to make tutorial videos that aren't just your bog standard farms. I think that's very oversaturated. And to be quite frankly honest, there are a lot of people that are much better at designing farms than me. You know, if I think I've made a cool farm, I'll share it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to design farms for tutorials. You know, I'll design farms in truly Bedrock episodes, and if it's cool, I'll release it as a tutorial. So yeah, expect to see some more tutorials on add-ons, particularly ones that I've made. I want to get back into making add-ons. I don't even know if I've released any this year. That's how kind of different this year's been. I have released, or I'm going to release, a new piece of software, and I'll release a video on that in the new year's, so you have that to look forward to though, and it is of course a Bedrock software. So yeah, more tutorials hopefully. I also want to do more YouTube shorts. I have a massive backlog of clips that I have clipped from my streams that I just need to load up into an editor and kind of just, you know, reformat them for vertical, and then we're pretty much good to go. I just want to get more shorts out there of clips from the streams and the videos, because it's just a really easy way to grow the channel. It's a really easy source of content, and hopefully it grows the streams more as well. So yeah, hopefully more shorts. In terms of my schedule for the shorts, I want to try and do one every weekday, so Monday to Friday, excluding Wednesdays and Tuesdays, because I think in terms of shorts, I want to try and post 4 shorts a week. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't want to do one on Wednesdays because I release a full video then, or at least I aim to release a full video then. And I don't want to do one on the weekends because I don't know, it's just the weekend, okay? But of course, because of my kind of format of YouTube shorts and TikToks and stuff, it kind of requires me to stream. So if I haven't streamed for a while or haven't got any good clips from streams, then there won't be shorts because that's just what it relies on, basically. But in terms of like upload schedule, it'll be 4 shorts per week and 1 video is the aim. Now, the 1 video thing will definitely be missed. I've been aiming to do 1 video a week for the past few years, and I have definitely missed a lot this year. And that's okay. I'm fine with that, honestly. It's more of a target for me, if anything. So yeah, don't hold me accountable to that, please. Thank you. I'm busy, okay? And I think the kind of final thing for 2025 is just to be more active on the other socials, which I've actually said I was going to do, I think last year. But yeah, just kind of post more stuff on the Facebook page and Instagram and Twitter. I just want to start posting all of my YouTube shorts to all of the platforms. I need to find a tool that lets me cross-post easily. I think I found one that I'm going to give a go. Because yeah, it's really annoying having to manually post them all. So yeah, hopefully I can find a tool to cross-post. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Ideally one that works in your browser and one that lets you schedule posts as well. But anyway, I think that is going to be it for this video. So I just want to say a massive, massive thank you once again. 2024 has been a year of ups and downs for me. Both on YouTube, it's actually mainly been ups. In real life, it's been a mix of ups and downs. But that's like every year. And I'm looking forward for 2025. I'm ready for it. And I hope that you guys have a great 2025. I hope you guys had a great 2024. And yeah, well done for making it to the end of another year. So anyway, thank you. You are loved. I appreciate your faces, and I will see you in the next video, hopefully coming very, very soon. Bye.